Bonjour. I don't know why I said bonjour, but bonjour, honey. So in today's video, we are going to be doing a review from AFSisterWig. Now this is their Invisible Knots full wig. So let's get into the deets on this wig, and there will be a discount. It will be in the description box below. Okay, so let's get into this. So invisible knots, what the hell are they, and is it worth you investing in this type of wig? I would say yes, because the invisible knots feature basically means that 1 to 2 strands are tied into the lace, as opposed to 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, 7 or 8, and how it looks on a lot of other wigs, honey. So that gives it a lot more of a natural look, and it makes the strands and the knots less detectable, which is what we want in our wigs. Now the other good thing about this lace is that it's Swiss lace, and it's very, very, very thin. And I have a video, I'll actually show you all of my video footage right here right now, and you guys will be able to see how the wig came when I first received it, when I put it on my arm, and you can see for yourself how soft the lace looks and also how thin it is. And as you can see, it really worked quite well with the color of my skin, and that was just how it was sent to me. This is actually a 360 unit, which means that you are able to put it up into a ponytail, a realistic looking bun as well. So it basically means that you can do any hairstyle that you actually want, because it's a full lace wig and it's a 360 wig, and it has invisible knots, plus it has really thin, soft, breathable Swiss lace. So it means that you can actually do anything that you want to do with the wig. To get today's look, I wet the hair and then I went with my iron while it was just a tiny bit damp, and I just pressed down here because I'm old school, honey, and I still use my iron. So that's what I did on the top to flatten it, and I could have actually done it a tiny bit more, but I'm happy with it nonetheless. And I went over and I straightened it on a very low setting. The straighteners I used in a past video. I used those same straighteners, and I only went up to 200, and I got this completely silky straight finish. I'm happy with that, and it also curls really well as well. I did test that out to see if it would curl easily, and it did, but that wasn't the look I wanted today, so I took it out. But it did curl really, really easily, so I'm happy with this wig so far. So now I'm just going to turn around so you guys can see how it looks from the back. So now let's go on to the other things about the actual company themselves. The person who I deal emails going back and forth is extremely efficient. She responds back very quickly, even though we have completely different time differences, and the order has always been on time, and this time it was actually early, and it's coming all the way from China, and I'm all the way in the UK, and it takes a week or less. So I feel like the delivery time is very good. Also, they do frequent sales on this website as well. And the other thing I want to mention is the fact that when it says it's a particular length of inches, it actually is that length or a tiny bit more. So you kind of are getting a bit more for your money, or what you're actually paying. Some hair companies can be very stingy when it comes to length, and you pay for 18 inches, you get 17 inches. This company is not like that, so don't worry, they are generous with their inches, I would say. For today's video, I didn't even spray this down, but if you do, you will have an even more natural looking finish, darling, more natural looking result. So I'm very, very, very happy with this wig. I've had 0 shedding, and I wouldn't really expect much shedding, especially from a straight wig, but I haven't had any yet. I'm really happy with this unit, so a big thank you to AFSisterWig. So the only thing with the single nuts is that it isn't around the whole entire unit. The bits that are more important are single knots, and the bits that are they deem not as important may have a few more strands. So right at the front it's single or double knots, and then when you go further back there might be a few more on the wig. So just bear that in mind. If you want to, you could go over and bleach the knots yourself. I am too lazy to do all that, and I'm happy with how it looks. So I'm good with how it is to wear it straight out the box, basically. So with that being said, I'm going to love you and leave you guys. Links are in the description box, and I'll see you guys in my next video.